Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Now I'm going to say something real quick. A lot of you are probably wondering where's the Anime Arizona video, and I decided not to upload it. Currently you're seeing clips of what would be in that video, but I just decided not to upload one, mainly because I would just go on a rant about how mad I was, how they treated us artists, and I kind of just don't want to do that. I don't want to get on their bad side since I made a decent amount of money, so I would rather just kind of shut up about it, you know? But to put it in like a quick little note, if you are curious, they pretty much just ignored us artists until some of us started getting louder. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure the social media person absolutely hates me because I did post a comment pretty much calling them out, saying that if they're not going to have Artist Alley, they shouldn't be lying to the people on their page, because on their page they say that they'll have expanded Artist Alley. And of course, a lot of people go to conventions to go to Artist Alley. At least that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard from a couple of people, especially somebody commenting under the comment I made, being like, oh, if there's no fucking Artist Alley, I'm not going. So, and I think, I don't know if that's what happened. I don't know if that's what made them actually give us Artist Alley, because I 100% think they were not going to have Artist Alley at all. They were just gonna have the basic ass vendors. But I think maybe that might have pushed them because they started seeing people comment, oh, I'm not going if there's no Artist Alley. But I'm just gonna stop talking about it. It really ticked me off, but we did end up making a whole bunch of money at this convention, so I would like to go next year, but it still just kind of rubs me the wrong way how they kind of just ignored us until somebody finally brought the attention to the people who were paying their tickets, you know? Overall, I'm not gonna upload the video because I would just go on a complete rant about how stupid it was. I did enjoy my time there, I enjoyed seeing people there, but I'd rather just stay away from that kind of drama, especially if I want to come back next year. But now, with that finally being said, we can move on to the fan fusion video. So I hope you guys enjoy. So the day before the event, luckily this year I decided to do the whole RSVP thing. Pretty much they send us to a docking bay and wait with our cars, and then they send us right over to pretty much the underground of the convention center. Honestly, I should have filmed it. It was so scary, but I was the one driving, so of course I couldn't film it. But it was so much easier than how we did it last year, where we had to wait in the blazing hot sun the Friday of the event. So luckily it was pretty easy. We just kind of set our stuff in, went and parked across the road, and just set everything up before the event. ended up staying at the Hyatt again, mainly because I really enjoyed the walking distance from the hotel and the convention. That night we decided to go to the bar that they had. I forgot what it was called. Barrel and Bushel, I believe. They had it all decked out in like superhero theme, in the really cool elevators. Morning came around, so we decided to go downstairs to the lobby and eat some breakfast. I usually get my bagel, so I got my bagel. I think my fiance got like a thing of scrambled eggs and stuff. But I always enjoy the lobby. It was decked out in like Hogwarts stuff. Everyone was dressed up. It seemed like there was more people than usual on a Friday. Maybe it's because there's kids off for summer break. But the whole hotel was decked out. And then, as you can see, this is my table. It came out really well. I wanted to do something different this time. Pretty much just experiment. I also paid extra for an end table, so I was able to display all my fabric stuff, like t-shirts and long sleeves and new tote bags that I had on the side, which really made a lot of sales this time. They also had this really cool place that made custom cookies, and of course, you know, I got your boy Jeff on it, so I really enjoyed that. Now, I did have to drive all the way back home, which unfortunately is a 30 to 40 minute drive, but that's because I, on the first day, completely ran out of the Ghostface tote bags, as I just was not expecting to run out at all. So I had to go back home and make more of those. By the time I got back, it was already late and past the convention's closing, so I just went straight to the hotel, dropped the stuff off, and me and my fiance went up to the Compass, which is a really nice restaurant that we went last year, and decided to go this year again. So day 2 of the convention, and it was absolutely packed. Just going down that escalator and just seeing crowds of people. I mean, it was a Saturday, so I mean, go figure, but holy crap. And then they had a really cool, like, Mandalorian, like, Star Wars group pass us. It was really cool and interesting, but there was just so many new people, and it was just a really interesting day, to say the least. I made some traditional art prints, which only one sold, which is of a Toby one, but I decided to make a couple more because, you know, I don't have any digital versions of them, and maybe people would want traditional versions of them, you know? So you know those really popular subliminal spaces? I don't know, my freaking lisp is making it worse. Subliminal spaces, yes, that. You know those that keep popping everywhere? Yeah, so we got video footage of some at the Hyatt, and it was just so weird, and my fiance decided to whistle, and it made it so much worse.
That's what this is.
What?
So we went back to our room, and I decided to do some traditional commissions, as I decided to pretty much open up traditional commissions. And honestly, I was really proud of how this one turned out. I was not expecting me to be this good at drawing, you know, furries or just anthropomorphic animals, because I've never been good at that. But yeah, it really turned out good, and I was really happy for the other commissions as well. The last day was pretty much just as busy, or even busier, as you can see. We still came down the escalators with just a massive crowd waiting for exhibit hall to open. It was really interesting trying to squeeze by everyone. So of course I took down the traditional commissions for the last day, but I did leave up like sketch and inked commissions because I can do that pretty fast, just not the colored ones. I did also end up putting up my digital commission sheet for the last day as well. But yeah, everything worked out pretty good. They had a Japanese snack vendor, or Asian snack vendor I should say, and they had my shrimp chips that I absolutely love and will put myself through hell just to eat them. So that made me happy very much. We ended up selling out of a lot of stuff. We definitely sold out of those Ghostface tote bags that I mentioned earlier that I had to drive all the way home and make more of. In total, we sold like 12 or 13, or I made 12 or 13, and we completely sold out of them, including the sweatshirts, which honestly, during the summer, I did not think the sweatshirts were going to sell, but they did. Look at him go! With the day now ended, we ended up going to our favorite sushi place just to relax, but it was a really fun time. The only unfortunate side is that I did pay like I think 100 or 200 extra for the side booth, and we made enough money, like we made good money, but we didn't make as much as we did at a regular booth. But with that being said, I'm still happy to come back next year. Hopefully it won't be as rough, but I'm probably going to get the same inline booth. Probably going to request like a different location, maybe, if they can set me in a different location, because we were towards like the back area. But overall, it was a good thing to have because I could set up all my t-shirts and stuff on the side, and that really did grab people's attention. But I can't wait for next year to see you guys again. Hopefully I can see you at Game On Expo. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.